The world is fucked.
Yes, very much so. So, Savage Messiah on a boat. How did that come about then?
I don't know. I guess this is the venue for tonight's show, so here we are.
Yeah.
On a boat.
You've never played this venue before. It's brand new for you as well.
Never played. We've played in Bristol a couple of times. We played here with Winter Sun, played here with Soulfly, and we've headlined our own show here, but we've never played here.
Right. I never knew this one existed either, but yeah, it's a bit unusual.
Most unusual, any bit. That's cool.
As long as I don't get drunk and cast us away, we'll be fine.
Yeah, that kind of thing happens.
Yes. So, what have you been up to besides being on tour with them on the Moth?
Well, we have. What did we do last year? We got a grant from the BPI.
Right.
And we were on Channel 4 News and stuff like that, which was pretty unusual. And we did our own headline shows, and we've been working on new material. And now this.
Excellent. So how did you feel about being on Channel 4? I mean, that must have been a bit of a strange experience for you.
It doesn't happen every day, but I mean, I'm always ambivalent to these things. It's sort of like, it was cool, but it's one of those things because it's about the BPI and the grant.
Yeah.
There's kind of a little bit of a slant about should a heavy metal band be doing.
Yeah, there was a whole lot of coverage, wasn't there, on different radio stations and also in the media generally about that sort of thing, because I don't think it's been done before.
No, I believe in this country we're the first heavy metal band ever to receive the grant, which is a really cool thing for us, and like put us on the telly, so that's cool.
Yeah. So maybe you've got your name out there a bit more, I suppose.
Yeah, I'd say so.
And every bit like that helps in some ways.
Yeah, it's all like cumulative.
So yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. So this is your third night of the tour, is it, or did you start off in France?
Tonight's the fourth.
Fourth, yeah.
Yeah, we started in Lille.
Right.
And then Brighton, Plymouth, and now here in Bristol.
Right. And how are you feeling already? 4 days in, are you still really hyped up, or are you starting to get lack of sleep? And
No, I feel fine. I mean, the only thing is with touring is it takes a few gigs to get my voice into shape. You might hear it sounds a little low.
Yeah.
It takes a few gigs to get my voice where I want it to be, and that's always frustrating. You can't sing properly.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping tonight's going to be all right, and then build up the strength, and it will get better and better, and by the end I'll be raging, and then we'll go home.
Yeah. And at Hammerfest, gosh, that's nearly a year ago now.
It was, indeed.
You did this brilliant acoustic set.
Oh yeah.
Are you planning on doing more acoustic numbers, sets, just as a sideline?
I mean, I'm not sure we're planning on it, but I mean, if it were to come about, that would be fine. We'd be up for that.
Yeah.
Pretty open-minded band, and I think our albums have a lot of variety on them.
Yeah.
And so we're a band that can do an acoustic set without any problems. But it's not something we were actively planning to do.
Yeah.
But if we get the opportunity, I'm sure we'll consider it.
Yeah. And talking about albums, how did your last one go down?
Yeah, it was been received very well all over the world. And sales have been very strong in comparison to our other two records.
Yeah.
Which is a good trajectory. Each album sold more, so this is very good. And I think people understood the album. I think with the previous album was a little bit of confusion because there was some keyboards on it and things, and it was very diverse music.
Yeah.
Whereas this one's a little less diverse. Still, variety on it, but it's more definitive in terms of the sound. I think people understood that, and that's cool.
Excellent. That's really good. I mean, also with the album being out now, you're touring around in a few more countries. There's a chance that more people have heard it before you get there. Yeah.
And, I mean, the reactions that we've had at the first bunch of shows has been really, really great. Yeah. So that's a good thing.
And do you have a favourite track of the album?
Yeah, I do. My favourite song is called Minority of One. We wrote it in the studio.
Yeah.
Out of old ideas, because the original version of the song was deemed not to be strong enough.
Right.
So we had to re-put it together in this a hectic, chaotic manner, but somehow we got it together and turned out to be, in my opinion, a cool song.
Excellent, excellent. I always ask a random question. You should know that by now.
Yeah.
My latest random question is, it's the zombie apocalypse.
Okay.
Who in the band would die first and who would last the longest?
Oh, well, our drummer would die first because he's just the scattiest person you've ever met. I mean, he'd just wander off and get claimed by zombies. And I'd like to think I'd last the longest because I'm probably the wiliest.
Ah, right. And what would be your weapon of choice?
Weapon? Ooh. I don't know. I don't know what's good for killing zombies. How about the antidote to the zombieism?
Excuse me, I'm sorry about that.
No problem. Yeah, that could be harnessed into a pretty powerful weapon, I think.
It would, but then you'd have to get close to a few zombies to find...
I would be able to.
Yeah.
I would be willing to do that.
You would be willing to do that. That's excellent. And you're on you're all travelling on the tour bus, I take it?
No, we have our own kind of minibus.
Ah, right.
It has, tour bus kind of beds in it.
Yep.
PlayStation and stuff, so that's awesome actually.
Yeah.
That's really cool. I did get to go on Amon tour bus last night.
Yep.
Hanging out and it's really neat. We've done bus tours before in the past, but at the level that our band's at, it makes a lot more sense to do it this way.
Yeah. And so you haven't fallen out yet, being in such close proximity,
With
the
the
four
guys
of you?
in the band.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, we've been in each other's pockets for the last 3 years.
Yeah. You got to know each other pretty well.
Yeah. No, it's all good.
That's it. So this album's gone really well.
Yeah.
Are you starting to plan the next one, get things into place, and that's progressing?
We have like 5 or 6 songs in near complete stage right now, and we're going to continue to work on that. At the end of this tour, we've got to fly to America to hang out in America, recover for a couple of weeks, and then we'll come back and then we'll start writing.
Start writing again. Yeah, that sounds really good. Well, thank you so much for giving me some of your time.
No, thank you.
And I hope to catch up with you again somewhere or other.
No problem, and I hope you enjoy the show.
Oh, we're looking forward to it. You know, to enjoy your show.
Cool. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Cheers.
Cheers.